Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to Bon Echo Tarot. I'm back after a very long break. Been splitting my time between two countries, integrating a lot of massive changes, but I'm so happy to be back. And I'm here this month for your July reading for 2018. This is just a quickie overview of the month. I'm going to pull a card for each week, a card for overall, and some clarifiers to get an idea as to what you're generally looking at for the month of July. In terms of astrology, we're all kind of at the mercy of 5 planets in retrograde for the first half of July. And what you'll find is that the doors will start to open as we hit the 3rd and 4th week. But I think that where we're really going to start moving is in August. I would imagine as we approach Leo season that it's going to get fiery for everybody. So with all that in mind, let's get on with your reading. All right, so the progression for you, Sag, is very much in keeping with the astrology. You're going to start the week off, the first week off, with maybe a few battles. So there's going to be a little bit of struggle. But probably nothing to be too concerned about. We'll wait and see what the clarifiers have to say. The second week sees you as the Knight of Swords. So you may not be in the best of moods, perhaps with whatever was happening the first week. And you're likely to be upset with things. You might be cutting. You might want to watch your temper and delivering truths to others because they may not be able to handle it quite so intensely. And then for week 3, we have the 3 of Wands. So this is where you're waiting for your ships to come in and everything's fairly clear as we look at a bright sunny day and looking forward to the future. So things are starting to look better in the 3rd week. In the 4th week, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is perhaps an offer of love or a loving offer of some kind, something that's definitely infused with compassion. So that's nice to see the progression. I mean, look at the Knight of Swords on the 2nd week, and then you've got the Knight of Cups on the 4th week. So things are definitely softening. So let's see what we can do about clarifying these cards. So looking at week 1, we want to clarify the 5 of Wands. What sort of struggles and battles are we looking at here for the first week of July in 2018? Okay. All right. So something is definitely changing. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and then we've got the 3 of Swords, which is sorrow over something, a broken heart of some sort as a result of something changing, which then could naturally lead into hurt feelings and result in cutting words, maybe. Let's see what we have to clarify the Knight of Swords. So, the Knight of Swords Okay, interesting. So, for the second week, we have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is the same as your fourth week. So perhaps we get some foreshadowing. You get some foreshadowing from a partner who is trying to appeal to your sensitive side. And because this is the Six of Cups, this could be a real soulmate that something has happened with. There's been some harsh words. Hold on for just a second before I lose all my cards. And so, yeah, this, basically you're having some growing pains with a soulmate in some respect. So what's happening for the third week? That was the High Priestess that just popped out. So could be some meditation on things. Okay, well, it looks as though perhaps the scenario is that in the first week, because as the result of an argument, there could be a major change in perspective, direction, or ideas. And then in the second week, it starts out with some angry words, but someone comes in and softens the situation, most likely a partner. And then once all of that has been resolved, there's definitely a feeling of looking forward and being really happy about it. And emotionally, you feel that your needs are being met. And that although there hasn't been movement towards it just yet, there's definitely the ideas of a new beginning. At least we're pointed in the right direction, theoretically in a partnership. So let's take a look at the Knight of Cups for the fourth week. So theoretically, this is when a partner makes it real. And sure enough, what I'm getting here, we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Moon. Let's do it this way. The Six of Wands and then the Moon. So what I'm thinking is likely to happen here is that you and your partner are experiencing a victory together. And it's likely going to, I wonder if the full moon is actually in the last week of July. That it's quite possible that by the full moon, this will be a really special moment for you and your partner in terms of finally having sort of control, victory over whatever demons and silly arguments that you started out the month with. So I'm thinking overall here, Sagittarius, that this is really, that July is a month where you and your partner are going to figure out things that have maybe been in confusion for you before. And ultimately, the overall energies is this is about empowerment. Empowerment for you, empowerment for your partner, empowerment for the relationship. And there also could be an Aries figure somewhere in this equation. But I think that rather than it being an actual person, that this is a state of being for you. And it's a running theme for many signs that we're all finding a way to be empowered, to be better empowered with our thoughts, with our actions, and with our relationships. So I hope that you found that helpful, Sag. Nice to see you again. And I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Stay tuned. I'm going to have a lot more readings in the days and weeks and months ahead. You won't have to wait a year next time. So again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.